Welcome to Slovenia. My name is Manca and I would like to present you the most important buildings of our country, which are the part of the Slovenian heritage. Let's take a look at the map. We will start our trip at the most western part of our country, Tirana. Here is the coastal area, Primorska. Primorska is the land of the sun and wine. Here we can find the typical stone houses.
Near the town Sečovlje there are salt pans. There are a lot of salt evaporation ponds. They lie on the area of 40 acres, while salt pans, which lie along the mouth of the river Dragonja, cover an area of 1,600 acres. Visitors provide an important source of income for the park. The Vipava Valley is a narrow valley, and it is an important corridor connecting northern Italy to Central Europe.
Znabet, da ste ga poznali. Marjan Benedetič se je klical. Zato, ker je šel glas od njega, da je mamilje s zežlico, ali pa samo zato, ker je bil tak zaherjen kapelon, so ga žandarmi stalno tukli, a vlekli v pržon.
This is a coastal house. In the past, the roof was made by stone. Nowadays, the roofs are made from bricks as well. Coastal houses are usually very long, with more than one floor, and above the kitchen there is a chimney. The houses used to have outdoor stairs. The main room was the kitchen with open fireplaces. Each house had a cellar. Near the cellar there was a simple toilet, and almost every house had its own water well. Not far from the house, there was a special farm building for storage products and farm tools, a stable and a special building for pigs and chickens. The hay was usually above the stable.
Zmeram rad tale vse mehke, a vse blažene, če jih je Mario tako kakšen pesnik, bijondasto pogledu. Ma on jih ni porajtu, sej še zase ni vedu. Je prav tako, da sem srečen.
Ljubljana is the capital of Slovenia. Ljubljana as a city was first mentioned in the age of Romans. It was called Emona. Today, Ljubljana is a cultural and commercial center of our country with lots of monuments, buildings and sculptures.
Križanka. In 1952, the representatives of the city of Ljubljana asked Jože Plečnik, the architect, to design a site for the Ljubljana Festival events.
Križanka is considered to be Plečnik's greatest achievement after World War II and his last work, for which reason special care is essential to preserve its historical and Plečnik-style appearance.
Jože Plečnik. He was an important Slovenian architect. He was born in 1872 and he died in 1957.
Jože Plečnik is the man responsible for much of Ljubljana's style and feature, just like Gaudí, who gave his fingerprints to Barcelona. The permanent exhibition of his work is being hosted in Architecture Museum.
Ko lahko se upre.
The Slovenian Philharmonic Orchestra institution is one of the oldest of its kind. The leading symphony orchestra was firstly based in the former Estate Theatre, built on the same spot in 1763.
Cankar Hall is cultural and congress center in Slovenia. It stands on the Republic Square. It's named after writer Ivan Cankar. It was built between years 1977 and 1982. In center has 4 halls named after Slovene artists. Opposite the Cankar Hall is Parliament of Slovenia.
The skyscraper with the same name is the most well-known and the most distinctive buildings in Ljubljana. When built in 1933 as a symbol of modernization, growth and economic prosperity of the city, it was the highest building in Slovenia and the 9th highest building in Europe. Today the skyscraper serves as an orientation point and as a residential building with lots of shops and offices at the lower floors. If you're interested, you can enter the monumental lobby, which is well worth seeing. There is also a song about it, and I'm going to sing it. Mala terasa spoda Ljubljana pomanjšana, da odnesla bi od tu bele hišice v predpasniku. Tukaj z te male terase sredi Ljubljane ta hip lahko bi dosegel Krim z roko. Na nebotičnik sva odšla, bliže sonca in modrega neba, pozabiva, da premajhna za dva in žalostna sobica je najina. Pozabiva, da premajhna za dva in žalostna sobica je najina.
The Franciscan Church is today one of the main symbols of Ljubljana due to its location in the central Prešeren Square and its striking color. Its triple staircase, which faces the square, has been a popular destination to street artists, local seniors, and anyone else who likes to catch the feeling of the city.
This is a market. It was constructed by a great Slovenian architect, Jože Plečnik. The market begins with floral stalls and continues to shed, open market and a fish market.
Ljubljana trademark, the Dragon Bridge is one of the most well-known sights of the city. Four green dragons, two on each side, stand proudly to St. Nicholas Church, guard the bridge and the city itself. Dove ladies, beware! The dragon is said to wave its tail when the bridge is crossed by a virgin.
Roman Ljubljana Emona. Emona, Roman city of Ljubljana, was established around the year 0 as a Roman military base. Colonia Julia Emona, the town had around 6,000 citizens and was surrounded by massive walls, a gate from the Roman Empire to the Balkans at the Eastern Europe. Emona was a town of merchants and craftsmen, part of the Amber Road and sat on numerous battles. Emona was burned down by Huns at 452 AD, but still today you can see walls, cemeteries, town gates, and incidents.
This is a Trnovo church. Jože Plečnik lived here in a house near the church. The church was also the place where the greatest Slovene poet, France Prešeren, met Julia Primic, his great love for the first time.
Žale Ljubljana Cemetery. Jože Plečnik redesigned it in 1940. A monumental entrance with massive columns represents a doorstep from the world of living to the world of the dead. In between the cemetery itself and the doors of Had, 5 chapels symbolize Žale as the home to all religions, thus making them equal. An architectural masterpiece where many soldiers and numerous writers, poets, politicians, painters, and architects are buried, including Plečnik himself.
Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace is a skyscraper in Ljubljana. It's a part of the BTC shopping center in the vicinity of Nove Jarše. It's 89 meters tall. It has 20 floors and is the highest building in Slovenia. The building was built between the years 2009 and 2011 by the plans of the architects Brane Smolej and Denis Simčić. It was finally built in September 2010, but it was officially opened in May 2011.